Hello friends, very good morning. Welcome to my YouTube channel Talent Traders and I welcome you all to this live session. So in this live session, we are going to discuss about our advanced option strategy and also the doubts and questions which we are going to discuss in this video and along with our Google Sheet. Now we newly added intraday Google Sheet that is also working well and by using that Google Sheet, how we can find out a trade opportunity that I am going to discuss in this video. Okay, so if you are new to my channel, kindly subscribe the channel to get more update. And anyone who joined on this live session, can you please let me know my voice and video clear? And 24 points down in Nifty today, and almost 63 point positive in Banknifty. Okay, slightly the market is a very flat opening. So we need to find whether is there any opportunity to find for a trade today. I think chamber fertilizer, and it was a first 15 minutes immediately after the market open. So we normally don't focus for the immediate after market open. So Ramesh, very good morning. So can you please let me know my voice and video clear? And the Canara Bank slightly recovered back 365 call option and 103%. But this is happening on beginning of this trend or beginning of the market open. So we normally don't want to go for, but if you are a risky trader, you will be finding a trade opportunity immediately after market open and quickly make such a trade. But it is a full of risky. Life of trader. Thank you for joining here. I think you are new to my channel. I welcome you to my channel. Thanks for subscribing. Just seen you in the first time today. In Canara Bank, you can see it's 12 and RBL Bank because Bank Nifty slightly recovered, but Nifty is trading around 10 rupees negative from previous close. Okay, so banking stock maybe recovered from that 2 consecutive days down. Vishnu Saji, hi, very good morning. Thank you for joining, Vishnu. And Canara Bank and RBL Bank also be there. And Indu Copper is not a liquid one. And Alkane Bosch, OFSS, Dalmia Bharat about India. It's not a liquid. But as of now, you look at this Canara Bank is slightly moving fast. And this is what a 365 a risky trader thing. So in the first 5 minutes, it was moving. Maybe if you are watching the risky trades, you can plan for that. So now 13. Maybe quick scalping while I'm seeing it is around 11.9. Now it is 12.13 plus. Okay, so before going to it's such a kind of trade, you should focus the quality and liquidity of the stocks. 365, you can see. So almost 13.5. So very quick move. 14. Okay, so this is also be possible with our Google Sheet, but you need to plan for that. Okay, 14.65. But after that 5 minutes, whether it is going to give you such opportunity or not, we don't know. So because immediately after market open, this is the topmost option which increasing, and that would be we screened in our top list. Look at this Canara Bank 13.95, and one more thing is chamber fertilizer. And Nifty also turns positive. PNB, that a high lot size, Serum Finance will be there. And before taking a trade, you just confirm whether it is liquid or not. Serum Finance call option 1900, 4446, volume is 22,000. It may be liquid. So if you plan a quick scalping, so you can just focus, but not if you want to focus for an intraday trade. We need to focus after 9:30 to breakout. Okay. Almost 14 plus, and PNB also quick move, and chamber fertilizer, Shriram Finance in this top. It is quite liquid. RBL Bank 8.5, so 227.5. And this one is rocking, RBL 227. And this is also moving 8.5. But this is what after 2 days consecutive down. And now most of the stocks is recovered. So this is what our yesterday's opportunity. And it went to 2 rupees plus. And again, it is on the trading on the same level. Today also it spikes to 8.8. Okay, so this Maruti yesterday's works well and then finally down. Now it is moving lower. Its overall trend of the Maruti is positive. But due to the 2 days market conditions, it is moving lower. And now finally, it keen. So it is about an intraday opportunity. As per an intraday that has given you such a good opportunity that we done. And Bajaj Auto also yesterday we looked at, and but it was top and then it went higher. So only 2 or 3 stocks which we are looking for an intraday. That's good enough. So I think Banknifty is more than 180 point positive. So RBL Bank 8.5 to 9.2. It's whenever you plan a trade before 9:30, it's a 100% risky and a quick scalping kind of thing only you can plan. Okay, so it is very fast at this first 15 minutes. So that's why we normally take a trades after 9:30. So if any stock which given you the fresh breakout, then we can go for RBL Bank. So I think lot size is big. Now currently trading around 9.2. So, but this is what a different scenario where you are going to use for your quick scalping in intraday that you can plan for. Okay. And look this Bank of Baroda and Chola Finance also be there in the list. That is also scalping which we can plan 1190. So before that Chola Finance 1190. So 32.34. You can see there is a 2 rupees gap between the buyers and sellers. The large size is 1,250. So 2,500 rupees is the gap. 32.45 and 34. So simply avoid this. Okay. So don't want to go for this one. And RBL is slightly moving, and Sriram Finance also it's moving more than 3 rupees. And the large size is I think 600, right? Sriram Finance 1900. So now it is 49. It made a high. So 600 large size maybe from 45 to 49. That is also be good. So this one is to be very quick scalping. If you want to plan, you can plan with that. Okay. So, but I'm not recommend this one because we need to act fast and we need to find the stock quickly and we can place the order quickly and we can maintain stop loss. Lot of things which we have to focus. And RBL Bank now it is 10 rupees. Maybe within 9:30 to 9:40 we can finish 1 or 2 trades by using, if you are using this method, that will help you. Okay. And if you want to trade with the weekly position, you just follow our weekly positional strategy. And Canara Bank 17.7 above is our weekly buy. Container Corporation 24, but it was already triggered. Now it is trading on the lower level. And M&M Finance, this week we got a stop loss. At put side, we have a lot of stocks. Bank, ICICI Bank, HDFC Bank, so a lot of target. But initially on Monday, we are trying for an M&M. But it is also giving you some benefit around 12 to 13 rupees. And if you are intraday play 41 to 72, but as a positional trade, it was triggers our stop. And if you have any questions about the sheet and other things, our strategy also, you can just ping me here in this chat box, the live chat. REC Power Grid, that was in 2 days back trigger. Even the market is down, so these stocks are performing. Even it is not moving lower, it was on the same level. Okay, so as intraday, so if you wish, you can try for an intraday. And what's happening on Nifty daily time frame, 20 minutes. Okay, I'll try to find some opportunity by using umbrella. So I think it's so far away. And 15 minutes. That doesn't give you any opportunity at this moment. 30 minutes also we will go over one daily. Daily it's R4, previous R4 level is around 19,568. It doesn't came that level. So after 2 consecutive down, gap down, and now it started slightly recovery and inside candle which forms on a daily time frame. What's happening on weekly? Weekly is about a bearish engulfing, maybe at the end of the day, which is happening at on month. I think yearly R4. You can see this is what an yearly R4 level for a Nifty. So where it is forms at the top level. Okay. Let me check this and we'll try to find some opportunity. After 9:30 only, we are going to look for an opportunity in intraday. But as quick scalping, we are playing for that. So you can Petronet also be there in the top, and RBL Bank that we seen here. And what happened to Shriram Finance? Now it is 45. RBL, I think from 9 rupees, 8.5, now it is 10.3. That's also some good move. So you can check for 1 minute, that means 5 minutes high to break also. That is possible. So monthly scenario, so we have a lot of stock which triggers, and still now they are in profits, no problem at all. And this month we are not getting a many stocks in a monthly put option because we are nearing to that expiry. I think this Friday is the last Friday for this month because next Thursday the monthly expiry, and the stock options having a physical delivery, so need to pay higher margin. So a lot of issues with that are stock options for a expiry week. So simply avoid that, and you can see PFC 230, 7.9 and 7.5, and 230 call option PFC. Let me go to check because there's some quite good stocks and trending stocks and daily time frame. So yesterday is about exactly doji. Okay, so if the doji high is broken, so maybe further upside move can be possible. And on a daily time frame, the previous day high 236.25, now it is 235. So maybe that particular strike price 230. That went 7.6. Our expected is 7.9. Okay, so on 15 minutes time frame and 5 minutes. Okay, it started with the positive, and 7.9 should be a opportunity. There we can go for 7 point. Maybe quick scalping only. Intraday, this is an opportunity for an intraday. This one which I find out for breakout. So if it is breaks above after 9:30, that would be great. Sun TV, LIC Housing Finance, BHEL, it's about a highly 124. This month it started around 122. From there it went up to 142. Again returned back. So now 124 call option, which is showing you 8.3. PFC 7.7. Maybe the large size is big, I think 6,000 plus. 7750 PFC. Okay, REC is 8,000. This is what 7750. That size is slightly higher. So if you have margin and risky, then you can, or else just watch. Maruti gain 10,300. Yesterday we looked for a 10,300 put option, and today 10,300 call option. And that is made IO 149. Our breakout point on Maruti is 143. So that was in first 15 minutes trigger. So better to wait for. If any stock which triggers first 15 minutes, simply ignore it because most of the time it spikes. And 2900 LNT. And the high is around 42. Breakout is around 43. Okay, here you can see 42. 43 is our breakout because we have only 2 more minutes is the time. Let me add this 43 and above. Let me track whether we find an opportunity. Bajaj Finance 115, Bank of Baroda 8.1 to 107. This is about RBL. Again, return back. If you are not encash it and quickly, so it will be back to the cost price. L&T Finance Holding, high large size, low liquid. Chola Finance 1190. Think we've seen Petronet. Petronet, it looks good because it is already triggered and it is greater than our entry point. So we need to find an entry that should be fresh and new. That means before 9:30, it never triggered our entry point. That we consider as a fresh break. Bank of Baroda 207. So overall, the recovery, slight recovery from the market. So after two consecutive down, but Bank Nifty is slightly recovered. Momentum Maruti slightly back. We can look for a Maruti. So now the time is 9:30. So we can find a new and a fresh breakout. So if it is Zeal is not a liquid one at this moment. Sun TV and the BHEL, Shriram Finance, it is already triggered. Bajaj, Finserv and Tata Communications 38. L&T Finance Holding, LIC. So we need to wait and check if a fresh breakout. So we can go for. I think some of the stocks in put side also triggering right now. So Polycap, these are already triggered. Sun Pharma is not a liquid one at this moment, and it has already moved higher. And if any new, so you can see there is no liquid stock at this moment because these are all not liquid. And Deepak Nitrate, Vipro, TVS Motor, new fresh one, Bajaj Auto 5100 put. Let me check Bajaj. Yesterday also we are looking this, no? It's happening. It's slightly moving and 52 and the continuation. Maybe this about to 72. I'm getting Nifty is now negative. Bank Nifty still around the 200 point from previous close. So banking stocks, Canara Bank, City Union, PNB on the top list. And Petronet will be top. And Canara Bank slightly lower. And Nifty is now 20 points down. So that we are looking for Bajaj Finance, sorry, Bajaj Auto 5100 that we are looking. $72 above, maybe a quick scalping order the lots is 250. Maybe the low 55, go to 72. Maybe one more opportunity if we are looking for. So still it is not triggered. Maybe a fresh breakout in a call side we don't get, and put side, and we have a lot. The Indian Hotel 7.4 at this moment, 405. TVS Motor, this triggers, and Bajaj Auto is a new opportunity, and this one Apollo Hospital 5000. Bajaj Auto triggers, Apollo 5000 put option, and 73 is the high, and we are looking for 69, that is a pre-trigger, and we got ONGC 187, Child Archery 99, Power Grid 202, Boforge 5350. It's happening. So this is 106, and our entry point, we go push around 109, 110 plus. It's happening. Whether it is liquid, it is almost 26 point. Look at this, it is not a liquidator. So buyer is 92, seller is 96, last trade price is 106. There is no liquidity on this particular strike price, simply ignore. So like that, we need to filter out the stocks. An Indian Hotel 7 rupees 405, it's nearing. Or if you want to focus the top stocks about India, Aero Pharma. LTT. Canara Bank, HDFC, AMC in the top, but Canara Bank slightly lower because Bank Nifty from 200 rupees positive to now it is only 125. Nifty turns negative more than 22. Japanese spike and again get down. So that is thing which is happening. the top level. And weekly positional, we have a put side a lot of opportunities because market last 2 days down and we find out an opportunity. And monthly, so we already got a lot of stocks and more than stocks triggers our target. Now we are waiting for an opportunity for a next month only. Not planning to take a trade for this current week. Container Corporation, it moves and now getting lower. Canara Bank 12.95. The put option sides, a lot of SBI cards, SBI Life, Dr. Reddy, Cipla. Polycap 109. Then what else still on the price? Okay, IPC. Only we need to find a quiet and liquid stock to focus all the things. Canara Bank again moving fast. And this one we are waiting for to about 7.9. The lot size is big and 7.6 PFC. 7.9 maybe a quick scalping kind of thing which you can plan. And LNT which you are focusing only 43 and above. Maruti which is on the price 143, but it is already triggered. So retracement Maruti 10,300 option. Yeah, now we can go for because the eye is broken. So at this point of 149, 150 also be a possible rate from this eye. So, but it moved higher. So if it is came back, we can go for. Around 150 level, so we can look for. It's about another breakout because the stock isn't trending positive, but due to that market conditions, even monthly positional, Maruti got a stop, but it is already given almost 30%, but finally it reaching to the stop. Yesterday it triggers our stop. I think the PFC also nearing to the top. Yeah, I think 7.9, which you are looking for, it's triggered. So let me try and wait for what is going to happen. So a lot of opportunity we can find out from this list, and we need to work on it. LIC, that is also which we are looking in the beginning, so that now it is around 11.5. Maruti 157, and HDFC AMC, it's also moving. Bajaj Finserv. Banknifty turns positive. Banknifty turns positive 15.5, and now 230 from previous close on Banknifty. Slight recovery. It's not a big one because if you are comparing the down within the 3 days from 46,200 came to 44,500, almost nearby 2,000 points down. Slight recovery, so we have to wait. And previously where it is started, now it is staying on the same level. Inside bar. Let me wait. Maruti okay, is slightly moving higher. And time decay would be very fast in stock options because in the expiry week we are nearing. Only 4 days is left for the expiry. 4 trading sessions. Okay, that model is slightly moving up. LNT not triggered. We are looking for 43. It's not triggered, and if looking that LNT is about yesterday is a perfect doji candle. Or sorry, hammer. It's like a hammer candle at yesterday. Maybe the chances, the continuation, the trend reversal should be possible, and as of now, there is a positive candle, and maybe if it is breaks above 43, so we can look for a upside move. And PFC which triggers and now it is slightly lower. Just we wait for an intraday. Canbank now it is moving to the top. 15.7 is breaking the high. As per our weekly opportunity, the same strike price it's not about the same strike price. I think 365. Yeah, 365, 17.7. It's a weekly opportunity. It moves, and if you are looking for a 5 minutes, the huge, and after that very flat. Like we add and track. If you have any questions and doubts, you just comment in the comment box. I think very few who are watching that. In PFC, now it started moving higher. Nazim Akhtar. Good morning, Bala. Thank you. Very good morning, Nazim. Thanks for joining. With this, it's nearing 17.7. It's a weekly opportunity, but even though if you are planning for a weekly opportunity, so only 1 day is there for this week, and the next week we will be getting the newer strike prices and newer updates. Maybe even if you are planning for a weekly trade, and you just play with intraday itself. So only intraday you can exit out from the trades, and that will be the best one. So we can't carry forward. Just focus that very clearly because we are nearing to that weekly expiry. And that means weekly closing Friday and Monday. So we'll be getting fresh sheet. But this scenario, the fresh sheet would be on next contract. That means Monday to Friday. But next week should be only 1 day. Friday one is a new contract which started. But as per our advanced strategy, so we are planning to take a trades only after 2nd of October. That is what our beginning of the day. So where we can focus 2nd October onwards. And maybe first week is good enough to trigger our targets and achieve our targets based on our advanced option strategy concept. This is about a monthly. I think Manappuram is showing you, but it is not liquid. So let me show that. Let me check Manappuram. Put side 155. Look at this. Last traded price maybe 16. That may be traded when? Maybe the spot price is 140. Maybe 15 rupees. So that's why it is traded with its intrinsic value. At this moment, it is trading nearby. In M&M Finance, which you are looking for M&M, as per the chart, today it started a positive on the gap lower level. So we go with, it's not triggering that level. So maybe if you want to try much of stop loss, 15 minutes, it's going to be triggered R3. Complete down and now started recover. LNT 39.5, 43 we are looking for. Nifty is black, but Bank Nifty is slightly positive. So 30 minutes, 45,000 is a R4 level for the day, and a consecutive down. Or maybe if it is breaks, and that should be a good opportunity. M&M runs slightly back. Sorry, M&M. Mahindra and Mahindra. I think it's moving R3 crossing. Maybe the lower level is around 1560. It's around 48 rupees. That is also one more opportunity. So you can. Again, Bank Nifty quickly down. So 200 points. Less than 200 points. This is 1 rupee lower. If you have any questions and doubts, you just ping me here in the chat box. I think Supla today. But it's a monthly positional, so we are not planning for a monthly positional. So already we are nearing to the tax point. Maybe it looks like a flat today. After the market open, it is very flat. Bank Nifty also up and down. So, but Bank Nifty still stays on the positive side. But Nifty is still trading with the negative side. Let me wait and check. 13 points down. So very flat. Better to wait. After two consecutive down, bigger days. And now it is consolidating like that. It's happening. Nifty. Bank Nifty also after that much of points down, 2000 nearby. So 150 points is positive. So we have to wait what is going to happen. LNT also nearing to that entry point that triggered already 43 and it went up to 45, 2 rupees higher. Canara Bank and Bajaj Auto still on the 60 rupees side and this 142 and BFC 7. So these are all an intraday opportunity which you are looking for. So maybe it can be giving you some benefits that we'll see what is going to happen. If you have any other questions and doubt also, you just ping me in the chat box. Again, 40 points down and Bank Nifty also losing its premium which gained. Now very quickly moving lower. Let me check what is going to happen. Bank Nifty will turn negative. And it is going to be break the day low. The low is around 44, 860, 844, 700. So that's going to be break lower. 75 points from previous close. Nifty turns 40 rupees negative. With the chances it can be drag the Bank Nifty also down. Different market entirely this week on holiday. After that, two consecutive negative days. Will be the day low if it breaks, and also you can look at this. This is a doji candle, and if you plan for Bank Nifty below the doji and the high of this D, maybe the chances around 178 point risky by this doji candle, 15 minutes doji. Yeah, so exactly at this point, we are risky, which you have to pay for that. Is the thing which we are looking for. Yeah. So as we expected, that was turns down and breaks the 15 minutes low also. Maybe the chances for the further downside. So Nifty tracks the Bank Nifty down. That's happening. Nifty 73, Bank Nifty future is now 25 points down from previous close. And 62 points down in Nifty future and the 25. So both it turns into negative by this candle. So we may be an opportunity 700 to 600 and 100 points down. Maybe we are looking for 120 points down. So 174 point is the risk. At least we need to wait for a 174. So what is the risk? Which is 0.39. At least if you are looking for a 0.39 from that point, 0.37, at least you need to wait up to the level. So this is what a Bank Nifty scenario at this moment. From this point, we can look for a target. This level around 44, 589. Maybe whether it is key. Okay, today also is going to be became a downtrend. And initially, it's showing you some positiveness, but it could not be able to sustain. Now it has started moving lower. 100 points down in Bank Nifty, and it is going to be reach over 1:1. So 173 points down. I think it triggered. So some volatile scene. Nifty 71 down. Intraday, lot of good side daily, pure consecutive down. This time pharma stocks. And GMR Infra, Ambuja Siemens, Ultratech, Polycap. 20 points down on Bank Nifty. Granulous, Canara Bank, 12. So Canara Bank came down and Bank Nifty what we are looking for, that is below to over entry point. But finally negative day, previous day low also broken. Bank Nifty, if you are looking for a fourth consecutive down days, 142 points down from previous close. And Nifty is to be in fourth consecutive down days, almost drag more than 500 points in 4 days. And if I'm looking for a Bank Nifty from the top, now almost 1700 points exactly lower from previous close. Good. This not looks like a profit booking. The same price where it started and the same price it came, 44,600. If you have any questions and doubt also, you can just ping me here in the chat box, or else you can just comment in the comment box. In the overall very flat and negative side, today's market, and we find some opportunities maybe in intraday. It's about near, it went to some minimum, and this one is moving lower, and you know well where to keep a stop loss, and it is already done. Okay, now it started moving down, and you know well how to manage the trade also. In Maruti, in the same price, Canara Bank, we are not looking for, and this is also moving lower. So because in the from positive to market is turns negative, so that may be a huge price move, will be correction from the highest level. Okay, so that's good enough today. Still not working good. Only a few, but it is an intraday. So if you are looking for waiting, maybe the chances if it is recovered, and that should be a possible. But if you are following the sheet and follow the rules which we have developed, and if you have any other questions and doubts, you just go for. But I am not focusing mainly in intraday, so my positions would be weekly and monthly. So if you are interested to trade in intraday, you can follow the intraday sheet. Mainly the monthly position which we can get trades on monthly basis very easily. 1 or 2, that's good enough for monthly position. If you have any questions and doubt, you just ping me here, and thank you for watching, and we'll meet you on Monday in the live session. Thank you so much. I think the next market session 25th Monday, but the month of October will be not started by 2nd. It should be on 3rd. Okay, so you should check this. Thank you for watching this live session. So I'm going to wind up. So no active participant in the live session. So this one we are going to wind this session right now. And thank you for watching, and thank you for joining the session. And this was the last day of the week. And from next day, so even we are not going to focus for weekly and monthly because it's a expiry week. And thank you so much. Thanks for being with me.